Hello, kids! Today, I'm going to tell you a story about two brave children, Hansel and Gretel, who went on an adventure in a deep, dark forest. Ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a poor woodcutter who lived with his two children, Hansel and Gretel, and their stepmother. They were so poor that one day their stepmother said to the woodcutter, "We don't have enough food for all of us. We must take Hansel and Gretel into the forest and leave them there." Hansel and Gretel overheard this and were very scared. But Hansel whispered to his sister, "Don't worry, Gretel. I have a plan." That night, while everyone was asleep, Hansel sneaked outside and collected shiny white pebbles, which he hid in his pocket. The next morning, their father led them deep into the forest. As they walked, Hansel dropped the pebbles one by one along the path. When their father left them alone, Hansel and Gretel followed the trail of pebbles back home. "We're safe, Hansel. We made it back." But when they returned, their stepmother was furious. She locked the door and planned to take them even deeper into the forest the next day. This time, Hansel tried to leave a trail of breadcrumbs, but birds ate them up. Hansel and Gretel wandered deeper into the forest, lost and hungry, until they came upon a strange house. The house was made entirely of gingerbread, candy, and cakes. The starving children began to nibble at the house when suddenly the door creaked open and a kind old woman appeared. "Come in, children. You must be so hungry." Hansel and Gretel didn't know that this sweet old woman was actually a wicked witch. She locked Hansel in a cage and made Gretel to do all the housework. The witch planned to fatten Hansel up and eat him. But clever Gretel had a plan to save her brother. Every day, the witch checked to see if Hansel was getting fatter. But Hansel tricked her by sticking out a bone instead of his finger. So she thought he was still too thin. "Why aren't you getting fatter? Tomorrow, I will eat you anyway." The next day, the witch told Gretel to prepare the oven. "Check if the oven is hot enough." "I don't know how. Can you show me?" The witch leaned into the oven to show Gretel, and quick-thinking Gretel pushed her inside and slammed the door shut. The wicked witch was gone for good. Gretel freed Hansel, and together they found the witch's treasure, enough to take care of their family forever. They followed a friendly bird that guided them out of the forest and back home. Hansel and Gretel's father was overjoyed to see them and had sent the wicked stepmother away. They were a happy family again, never to be hungry or poor. And so, Hansel and Gretel lived happily ever after, safe and sound. Remember, kids, even in the darkest times, clever thinking and bravery can lead you home. Until next time, keep being brave and kind. For more stories, like and subscribe.